find your balance. With everything going on in the world, politically, financially, and all these beautiful portals like the 1111 portal, we are being challenged to stay in alignment, to find our balance. And that can be tricky. So that's what we'll be working on in this video, together with the Pleiadians and Merlin. Hello and welcome to the journey back to your galactic self. My name is Inge van Stralen and I am a galactic priestess. I help you reconnect with galactic wisdom and apply that in your everyday life so that you can recreate heaven on earth. And I do that through one-on-one sessions, workshops, online meditations and videos, and also online programs. So if you're interested in working with me, please check the description box below. And while you're at it, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. All right, beautiful soul. That's the official part of the video done with. Finding balance. We are being challenged at the moment to stay in alignment, to stay really in our own center, and to find the balance within us, the balance between all these different energies. I don't know about you, but for me, it sometimes feels like I'm being pulled left and right. You know, it's tough. And in a world where the polarity only seems to get bigger and bigger and more pronounced, it is so important to find the balance between everything. And from that balance within you, to take your steps, to move through the world, through your life, in that balance, in that alignment. And it's actually even more than alignment. Alignment is really that connection between the heart, the light heart of Mother Earth, and the central sun, the great central sun, and to feel that alignment, that connection through you, and from that, really embody, well, your incarnation here, but and live it from that, from those 2 points, those and all the connecting dots, of course, within you. But the balance adds another dimension to it. It adds like the horizontal aspect to it. So it's not just, you know, up and down, but back and forth, left and right. So you have that whole horizontal field to play with. And that is where we need that balance, because that can help, you know, can give us that feeling like we're being torn into all sorts of directions. That's why it's so important to have that balance and to not be swept away by one side or the other. And of course, you know, you can agree with a certain vision, a certain view on the world or on life, spirituality, whatever it is, you can agree. But what I mean by being just swept away by one side is just being fully in that and closing off all different views, closing yourself off and actually judging and fighting all opposing views. And it's not just opposing, but just, you know, any view that is not 100% yours. We're slightly different, there's always a little margin, but you know what I mean, and it's about moving out of that struggle and then really in the balance within us. It's like finding the eye of the storm, really being in the center of the storm where it's quiet. And from there, live from there. All right. We'll move into that quiet space within us. Okay. How are we going to do that? We get help from the Pleiadians. And the Pleiadians will put us in a balancing chamber of light. And a light chamber, a chamber of light, is an energetic structure that they will put around your energy fields. And a chamber of light is, well, nowadays, now we have access to these chamber of lights or energetic structures around us in which certain frequencies exist or are being raised so that these beautiful light beings can work on us. They open us or they activate us. But in the olden days, in the golden Atlantis days, for example, there were actual chambers, physical chambers dedicated to a certain frequency, activated by crystals or, whatever meditation or frequency that they wanted to put in there to help you achieve a certain, goal frequency. So, for example, if you wanted to open your heart, it's just a very simple explanation. But, if you wanted to open your heart more, you could go into a heart opening chamber of light, which was the physical location with the right crystals and the right activations in there. So you could just sit and really experience it. And very often there'd be priests or priestesses or whatever healers were there to also physically work on you. Nowadays, we have the energetic version of that. So Pleiadians will put that structure around us, the balancing chamber of light, to help us balance our energy. And then Merlin is going to show up and help us. Beautiful, enchanting Merlin. I always love working with him. He's got that little extra sparkle. He helps us balance like both sides of us. So it's like to our left side and our right side. So he will help us, achieve that balance there. And he will put a golden infinity symbol. So a golden infinity symbol between our shoulders to help us, balance these sides of our body. Between our hips, also a golden infinity symbol, and between our temples. So, and I'm sure you know it, but just in case, an infinity symbol is one of those, stretched out eights, figure eights like that. Okay, I don't want to be talking too much, so get comfortable. Make sure, you sit down comfortably or lie down on a couch, a bed, whatever is comfortable for you, and just make sure you're uninterrupted. You have like about 15 minutes to yourself. While you get comfortable, while you move around, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. Why not? And while you do that, I'll take a sip of tea. And let's get going. Let's start. And as always, we start by taking a couple of nice deep breaths. Breathe in and breathe out. One more time, breathe in, deep, deep breath. And on your exhale, you release whatever is ready to be released. Breathe into your body to those spaces that feel tense, tired, heavy, dense, whatever it is. Breathe into it. And on your exhale, release. And one more time, breathe in and release. And ground yourself using whatever method is familiar to you. If you're familiar with Pleiadian light work, ground yourself. Let your grounding cord down into the earth. Or use your own method, whatever it is. And if you don't have a technique yet, breathe into the soles of your feet and the tip of your tailbone. And from there, grow roots into the earth. Deep, deep into the earth. Whatever technique you're using, breathe into your grounding. Breathe in earth energy through your grounding cord, through your roots, into your body. And fill your body with earth energy. Breathe. Feel that connection with Mother Earth in your body. I call upon the Pleiadian emissaries of light, and I ask them to join us, each and every one of us individually in our own spaces. And I ask them to clear our spaces and to fill our spaces with their love, their light, their guidance, and to put a protective circle around our space. And then to join all these protected circles together so that we're all in one big, energetic, protected circle. Archangel Michael of light and love, welcome. I ask to seal this space with the sword of truth. And I set the intention that we will use this meditation for our personal growth and to make this world a better place. So be it, so be it, so be it. I call upon the Dolphin Star Temple Higher Council of Light and Love, and I ask them to transform our energetic circle into a sacred Dolphin Star Temple space. And I ask for the crystalline pillars around this space to connect us to the crystalline earth grid. Pleiadian, Sirian, and Andromedan emissaries of light, I ask for the following cones of light to be placed above and below our auras and above and below our sacred temple space. The interdimensional, the evolutionary, the intergalactic, and the earth cones of light. I ask our higher self to join us, to stand in front of us. And from his or her heart comes a beam of beautiful, loving light, and it fills your heart. Beautiful beam of love and light, of acceptance and respect for you and your journey. And from that heart space, your higher self creates a connection from the heart space all the way up through the dimensions, all the way to the home of your higher self. And then from your heart space all the way down through all the layers of the earth to the light heart of Mother Earth. And feel that connection. And the Pleiadian emissaries of light form a circle around you. Feel the presence of these beautiful beings. And I ask them to put us all individually into a balancing chamber of light. And feel that structure around you, how it helps, how it removes all those places in your body, in your energetic fields that are not in balance. We receive the healing. And breathe into these places where you feel that some work is needed. And feel how the Pleiadian emissaries of light work, heal those places. And we'll take a couple of moments to experience this healing. And while this is happening, focus your attention on the top of your aura. The top of your aura, where that connection, that higher self connection comes in. Just feel that place. It is where your cosmic chakra is. Top of your aura. Breathe into that space. And the Pleiadians help to reconnect that cosmic chakra, to balance it and reconnect it to that higher self connection and your vertical axis. Creating more balance. And then feel, know, experience how from the top of your aura, that higher self connection and your vertical axis run down through the middle of your body, through into your body, through your crown chakra, through the middle of all your chakras, out of your body, at your root chakra, your first chakra, down, down, until it reaches the bottom of your aura, where your earth chakra is located. And breathe in to that place. That place where your higher self connection to Mother Earth and your vertical axis leave your auric field. And the Pleiadian emissaries of light help you to balance those connections and to solidify, empower, and force. No, that's not the right word. To empower that frequency. To help you balance in your vertical alignment. And I call upon Merlin of light and love, and I ask him to join us in our sacred temple space and to fill our space with his magical presence. We'll take a couple of moments to feel his energy. And see, feel, know that he's right in front of you. And he places a golden infinity symbol between your shoulders, balancing your left and right side. And also, he places an infinity symbol between your hips. And then a third infinity symbol between your temples. Also balancing your brain, your left brain, your right brain. And breathe into the middle of these three infinity symbols. Breathe into the middle. And feel how the middle of these infinity symbols is in the middle of that tube of light that runs from that cosmic chakra at the top of your aura to the bottom of your aura, to the earth chakra. And in a sense, it also balances that tube of light, the connection with your vertical axis and your higher self connection. Breathe in and out, solidifying your connection, your balance. And Merlin gives you some energy, sends energy to the middle of these infinity symbols, and chanting energy, bringing back the magic in your life, feeling the magic in this balance. And let that energy flow through your body. Breathing in and out. And then it's time to thank these beautiful beings for their love, their light, their guidance. Thank you, Master Merlin of light and love. Thank you, Pleiadians, Pleiadian emissaries of light, Sirian and Andromedan emissaries of light. Our higher selves, thank you. Archangel Michael, thank you so much. And the Dolphin Star Temple Mystery School, Higher Council of Light and Love, thank you so much. And I ask for all the energetic structures that tie us together to be dissolved, to be released, so that we're all in our own energetic circle again. And breathe in and breathe out. And slowly move your body. Open your eyes if you still have them closed. And welcome back. Oh, beautiful, radiant soul. Thank you so much for joining me. This was such a beautiful activation. I really felt how that balancing, that infinity symbol was really balancing or steadying that vertical axis. So, because it's one thing to have it, fixed there on top and, at the bottom, but here this added some solidity to it. So, and that magical enchanting energy at the end. Wow. All right. Beautiful. So let me know what you thought. Just leave it in the comments. I am really curious to hear from you. By the way, if you have a question or just an idea for a video, if you think like, oh my gosh, I wish you would do a video on that. I have a newsletter that goes out to you every week. And in that newsletter, there is a link that you can click and you can submit your topics, the topics that you want addressed in the newsletter or in a video. So let me know. Don't forget to subscribe to my newsletter. And if you do that, you get a beautiful meditation meeting the Pleiadians. So why not? Why not join? The link is in the description box below. And, while you're clicking around, don't forget to subscribe to this channel and give this video a like. Beautiful soul. See you next time.